It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today it's Sunday night, and we are playing Cities Skylines. I know it's been a while. I was sick, and I had to take some days off, but we're back to our regular schedule of every Sunday night playing Cities Skylines, and we are back in my city, the town of Sporks. We've been playing on this city for a while. I want to focus today's episode on the fishing village because we've been doing a lot of great work, and my gosh, just let me show you. I love this game so much. So I hope you've had a good weekend. I hope you're excited for a nice, chill, fun City Skyline stream today. And we're going to be working on the fishing village. All right, let me jump in here. Here we are in this beautiful map that we have here. And let me just give you a quick overview because, it's been a little while since we've been at the city. It's quite expansive. I mean, we're all the way, we've covered this whole region here, this little island here, and we're building the fishing village down over here. Now, total, we have 28,000 people, which I think is a lot. I don't know. I think that's a good amount for a city. We have some money problems. This has never been a money-making city. I hope eventually we'll get there, but we're not there yet. And it's because I started building massive infrastructure projects, like, for instance, this big old airport over here. Money has always been a problem, but eventually my goal is to grow the city large enough that it's self-sustaining from a money aspect. Oh yeah, and we have Vampire Valley over here. This cool little inlet that goes up here, and this is where all the forestry industry is up here, up through this beautiful valley. Let's take a look over. Actually, you know what? I was looking at downtown here for a second while we're over here. So this is downtown. This is obviously unfinished. We have a bunch of empty spots we need to fill in still. We have some university buildings over here. I want to make this a college campus here. This is the School of Engineering. And then we also have a college building over here, which is the police academy. But I was doing a quick check, and we're actually in the red for university stuff, which is quite shocking to me because my city's not that big, and we have this huge university area that we built over here. So this is all university buildings right in here, which I love how this looks, by the way. That looks great. But yeah, this is apparently not enough. All these buildings, it's not enough. And look at, I don't understand this sometimes. I mean, there's all this capacity in this school right here. Why are we in the red? I don't know. Also over here, I keep building these buildings and then they get too big. I don't want these buildings to be this big. You know what? I'll leave this one because it looks pretty nice. But this is right on the edge. I don't want these to be massive, massive buildings. This is too big. Let's get rid of this. I keep meaning to catch it before they fully level up, but they fully level up and then they're huge. This is fully leveled up, but I might keep this because I think this building looks fantastic. I haven't seen this before. It's got this orange stripe on this side. I think that's pretty sharp looking. These are all cool. Yeah. So we've made historical. So we're going to keep all of these. I just like this cool little neighborhood here right next to the basketball stadium. It's if you're a true basketball fan, you can live in this nice little community of condos right here and then walk to the basketball games. I mean, isn't everyone going to love that? I think so. We could even put some more buildings in here. But I think let's just keep it at this for now and try and get this building zoned up the way I want it. Actually, you know what? Let's extend that zoning. We're going to extend this down all the way to the end. Why not? Make that all condos down there. And we just have to catch them because I don't want them to be fully developed. So we'll just see what grows up in there. They got water and stuff, right? Yeah, they're fully taken care of. So I'll let that grow up. We got our beautiful military base here looking sharp as always. We have our beautiful marina, which is also looking great. Yeah, this is a great looking marina. And this is our cool marina neighborhood. This is also looking great. We spent a lot of time building that up. And then over the hill here, we get to our fishing village. Now, we've worked a lot on this, just this little town area. This has been like a couple of streams here to build this out. I think this has been 3 streams to get this little area working so far. We've got a couple of fishing docks. We got a fish factory over here. But I logged in today, and I logged in like right here, and I just gasped. I was like, what? This looks so beautiful. This is gorgeous. I just love the way this looks. I forgot we got all these special assets in here. I love these little fishing docks that we built in here. See, the people are fishing here, these little huts, and then I love these like raised walkways that we put all along this park area here. I just think they're so beautiful. Now, I think these are the pathways that come with it's the Parks DLC. I think it's the Nature Reserve park pathway. And it has these like overgrown looking paths. And I've never seen anyone use them like this before, like on an oceanfront raised pathway thing. But I think it just works so nicely in here. And then you have like these beautiful buildings like in the background that line this like brick street. Oh my gosh, it looks so fantastic. I just love this. So I actually think that this is part of our university problem that we're having. So, I showed you we're in the red with the university. These are all high density buildings. The game considers these high density, which means high density people will continue to be unhappy unless there's a university nearby. And obviously the university is like way over here, and so this is probably too far. Even though there's capacity over here, it's probably too far for these guys to make it. And there's no mass transit over here either. So we should really give these guys their own university. And so I think we'll start out with that. And I was looking at this area here. We have a lot of flat land here, but this roundabout that we built in the other day, this is it's a little bit of a scary roundabout. This is a unique ZDG design right here, but we're just going to go with it. But I thought this roundabout would be perfect to put the university right off the edge here. Look at this. I mean, there's not a whole lot of space here, so there isn't a whole lot we can do here. I thought that would be perfect way to use this roundabout here. So let's go ahead and grab some roadways and have it just come right off the edge here. And maybe build... Now, I don't know how large this is. But would it be too large to put like parking lots in here? Maybe I should size this out. Okay. So I was looking at this. This is called the Modern Technology Institute. I think this came with the Green Cities DLC. It's a special university asset. Oh, and it fits perfectly in here. Look at that. That's just perfect. Yeah, so, oh gosh, yeah, that looks great. Just kind of like nestled in there. Right next to the river. I love it. All right, we're going to need to fix this up a little bit. Shadow's in chat. Hey, Shadow, how's it going? So I might need to fix this up a little bit. Where are my parking lots? Parking lots, here they are. I'd love to get like a big parking lot in here, but they're not quite, I don't quite have enough space. Shoot! How should I do this? Let's leave... That looks like enough space there. Let's push these back a little bit. I'm just going to use move it and move this back. And if I hold, is it Alt? Yeah, if I hold Alt, it will keep the roads lined up. So I can get it perfectly lined up like this. Come on, I want to get it perfect. All right, that's good enough. So that should be enough room for me to put the big old parking lot in here. Oh, that's a little bit more than we needed. Maybe it doesn't need to be that big. All right, let's try and move these so it's just perfectly surrounding this parking lot here. Oh. Okay, so that looks good. Let's move this in closer. Actually, can we move it down more? Yeah, a little bit more. So it's a little bit more centered. Yeah, I think that works. I think that's nice. All right, let's flatten this all out. I'm going to select all of these things. That, this. And we're going to level this all so it's at the same height. So it looks all very flattened together. Perfect. All right, so everything's nice and flat. It's looking great. And there's these little, this is a little sharp here. That's a little unrealistic. So we're going to smooth this out. Let me get my smoothing brush. And we're just going to take this, soften terrain. We're going to grab the brush size and try to soften that out. Oh, it's not going to do it. Okay, so let's grab, sometimes you have to like level it. Level the terrain a little bit before you kind of soften it out. Okay, so then we're going to take that and we're going to soften this back down. All right, so it's a little bit sharp, but it's not as bad as it used to be. I think that looks pretty realistic. It just looks like nestled into the hillside, which I really, really like a lot. That looks great. And so that's like, it's like a cool end to this little fishing valley that we got going on here. And plus, these guys now have a university building inside their city. So if we look here, let's let this run. Oh, shoot. They don't have power and water and stuff. Shoot. How can we forget that? All right, let's run the water up along here. All the way to the university. And then let's make sure they have power, which they don't. Shoot. We'll go across there. We'll go all the way across to here. Okay, so as soon as this is operating, which it looks like it is now, we should have... Oh, look at that! Okay, so this is... Oh, shoot. It does... The green area only reaches to like here, but it doesn't reach all these houses over here. But you know what? This is close enough. They're close enough. Maybe we could have like a little bus route or something that goes along here. You know, we might actually make this a one-way road here. That probably makes more sense. So let's go ahead and grab this. We'll turn this into nice one-way roads. Although we would probably make it go in the other direction. You'd probably make it so everybody's making right-hand turns all around there. All right, I like that. All right, so we have our very own university here in the fishing village, and that is looking pretty sharp. Now, the next thing I want to do is fill this area in here. And what we really need in this area is, let me look at my districts. So this is the fishing village here. We need more residential. This really is not enough residential. Look at population 350. That's not enough. I mean, how many jobs do we have here? Can we see jobs in this district? Yeah, I don't think we can see it by district. These are workers, but there's more jobs than just these workers because these all have jobs here which aren't really taken into consideration. 50 workers right in here. So yeah, there's that. Oh, Shadow in chat. Sorry, I missed this. Shadow says, it's going good. What about you? I'm doing great, man. No complaints for me. I am in a good mood because of the holidays. I was taking a walk last night just around my neighborhood, and everybody has their Christmas lights on, and I love that. I love walking around looking at the Christmas lights, and it just puts me in the holiday spirit. And I feel like, you know, last year, COVID had just started last year. And so, like, nobody put out Christmas lights last year. And this year, it's nice to see that so many different people put out Christmas lights. It really just put me in a good mood. So there's that. You know, it also has been a little bit of a rough week for me just with getting sick and then recovering. I still feel like I'm not quite 100%. So I'm trying to take it easy. Oh, that reminds me, you know, I like to be writing like daily lore about this city, and I post it in the Discord. Link in the description box down below. But I took the week off because I have to take it easy to get back to 100%. And so I've just, you know, I cut things out that I would normally do just to take it easy. So yeah, I haven't been writing the lore. I think I'm gonna take another week off of doing that because it's just something else off of my plate. So just to give you guys a heads up, it will be coming back as a daily thing. I need another week, I think. Let me take a sip of my water. Oh, and let's do a light check. We're heading into nighttime. We get to see what the fishing village looks like at night. Nice sunset. I mean, this is a really nice, nice views. Boom. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Hold on. That's a screenshot moment. My beautiful fishing village. Was that the screenshot key? No. What's the screenshot key? I don't remember. Hold on a second. Hey, that's the whole city at night. Nice city skylights. I'm having a brain freeze at the moment, just thinking about screenshots. Let me just see if this took it. No, it didn't. What's the screenshot key? I don't remember. That's how long it's been since I've played. Screenshot key. F12? Really? I don't remember that. Hold up. It is F12. Wait, I don't remember that at all. I don't remember that at all. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, let's get into position again. All right. Liam is in chat. Hey, Liam, how's it going? I'm taking screenshots. It's been so long since I played City Skylines, I forgot the screenshot key. It's F12. I was pressing F2 because I've been playing so much Minecraft. F2 is the screenshot key in Java, and it completely has thrown my brain off. The screenshot key in Bedrock is you actually do this you actually go into this different window and take screenshots from there. That's how you do it in Bedrock. But yeah, I forgot how you do it on Steam. Brain moment. Hold on, let me put on my headphones. Liam says, "See, I told you it's been a while." Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah. Well, I got sick, and then I took all those days off, and then I've been so sucked in to this whole Minecraft SMP that we've been doing, which has been so much fun. I've never done anything like it, and I'm having so much fun. I can't wait for you to play, Liam, on it. I'm a little disappointed that there's a bunch of people who haven't been able to connect. Like Dr. Brown hasn't been able to connect, and Claude from Chicago hasn't been able to connect. And usually Claude, can connect to everything, but yeah, it seems like there are some technical issues where some people can't connect. At least we fixed the lag issues. So the last stream I did on Friday, there was no lag whatsoever. It was just crystal clear playing on the server, which is great. So I need to work with Claude to get the issues fixed. Liam says I did play on it. Oh, okay, all right. But I didn't see your house, Liam. Oh, Liam, I have an idea for a barge I want to build in the river. It's going to be really cool. That's what I think I'm going to work on tomorrow's stream, but we'll see. Liam says, I built a house. Did you see my house? Where? Wait, when did you build it? Did you build it on Friday? No, I mean, I didn't see your house. But I haven't been on the server since Friday. I'll have to check it out. I'm super curious. All right, hold on. Let me write that down. Maybe I'll hop on after the stream today. Yeah, there's a couple of things I want to do on the SMP. Obviously, checking out your house is number one. I want to build a barge in the river. And then I also want to start a shopping district because I want to start building shops and getting diamonds and stuff like that. So building an economy on the server, that's going to be a lot of fun. And supposedly, Brady says once he gets his new computer, he'll be able to join up too, which is super exciting. Liam says it's next to the cows. Really? Okay, well, I'll go check it out. Liam says he built it last week before Friday. I don't know how I didn't see it. I must have been I was super focused. I wanted to get my house finished, and my house is still not finished, but the exterior is done, but there's no there's no floor on the inside, so I need to work on the floor and stuff like that. All right, let's get back to the fishing village. By the way, Liam, so I've been watching, we talked about this before. I've been watching Star Trek Discovery, and I really, really like it. I mentioned this yesterday's stream that I thought it's so cool that they have a gay couple as a main character storyline in the show. It's so cool to see. And they're such a cute couple too. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm watching the show. And so the gay couple is it's the chief medical officer and this chief scientist guy, and they're dating, or I guess they're partners or whatever. And I was just watching it and why can't I find a cute medical officer to date like this? Why can't I find somebody like that? I just need to find a Starfleet medical officer, and then I think that would be awesome. Little Lego dude is in chat saying cool. Hey, man, how's it going? Liam says, I was working on my roof, but I need more stone. Yeah, stone is hard to get on the server. Liam says, I was trying to use everything I mined myself, except PvP gave me some wool for a bed because I could not find any sheep. Liam says, that's funny, Zach. Yeah, I'm really, really liking the Star Trek Discovery, though. I got to say, I'm in the first season, and I'm at the point where there's like a series of episodes where they go into this alternative universe. That kind of annoyed me a little bit. I gotta be honest. And if you watch a lot of Star Trek, I know Liam knows Star Trek history. Even going back to the original Star Trek series, this was a storyline that kind of pops up every now and then where there's this alternative universe. It's a parallel universe where all of the characters exist, but they're evil. It's like there's an evil parallel universe. And those have always been my least favorite episodes. Every time they do it, it's just they're my least favorite episodes. I feel like it's a gimmick. It's totally a gimmick. Like, it's not real science fiction. You know, it's just like, it's this fun, like, oh, ha, ha, you know, the shy girl's actually now the captain of the ship. Ha, ha, ha. You know, it's a gimmick. And I'm like, I could handle it for one episode, but Star Trek Discovery did like this, like, ongoing series with it where it's like 5 episodes. And I found that a little bit annoying. Because it's like my least favorite thing that they do in Star Trek. And it's like it's a pivotal part of the show now. So that's where I am in watching it. Liam says, what episode are you on? Oh, yes. It's plausible. I mean, it's based on this, like, idea that there's parallel universes. Like, I get it. But it's not like... it's a gimmick. It's a writing gimmick. It's like the show's a joke. I mean, it's based on a joke that there's a parallel universe where everyone is evil, right? It's like a one-liner, you know? And it's like, I just don't understand why couldn't they have just done it in one episode? They just, like, I get the joke, just do it in one episode and then be done with it. But no, they just had to, like, care. It's like somebody, like, doing a joke and then doing it over and over and over and over again for 5 episodes. It's too much. That's my opinion. Liam says season 3 is the bomb, though. Well, I have a long ways to go till season 3, and I actually got to say it, like, there's actually, like, a lot of episodes per season, which I'm quite happy with. Like, I like that they did so many episodes. It feels like seasons of shows now are only like 6 to 10 episodes. And, like, I'm happy that there's, like, more. Like, it's very cool. All right, let's get working here because I'm just talking and we're not doing any work. All right, so let's do a little bit more work here. What I want to do is, this is like a residential area in here. So let's get a road. Maybe, like, we'll cut it into the middle here. No, let's do two roads that come in like this. How do I do this? Kind of curve it around like this. Yeah, so it'll be like a little horseshoe. And then off of this road, we'll have other roads that just kind of like, maybe it'll just come straight out of this thing. Oh, this looks a little weird. This is looking a little bit strange. That's okay. Oh, it looks like some crazy monster. What are we doing here? Maybe I could take this and go across there. That's interesting. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, let's go and make sure that this is on the ground. Okay, that looks good. And then this, we'll need to do a little bit. Maybe we could have this come out. And connect over to here somehow. Yeah, maybe we'll connect it up to here. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. Look at that. Is this a fun road layout or what? No other City Skylines person does road layouts like me. You gotta admit that. Liam says, so if my connection works, will I get on the server? I will get on the server tomorrow if it isn't down, because in the Discord, everyone is saying it's down. Really? Let me check. Liam says, were you sick from the booster? You said you got sick from the other shot, so maybe it will be different for me. Yeah, I got sick. Every single shot I've gotten so far for the COVID stuff, I've gotten sick from. And it's gotten worse my reaction has gotten worse every single shot. So I don't know. I think maybe I'm like allergic to something in the shot. I don't know. But I have just a severe reaction. Like it's majorly bad. I mean, I think if I have to get a fourth shot, I don't know if I'm going to survive it. It's that bad. It's horrible. But I look on the bright side. I mean, hey, I'm here now, and hopefully I'm immune to the disease. Liam says it looks like a basketball. Really? Okay, so houses. I actually have a whole bunch of houses that I've been waiting to use. And I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of them. They're just these like different kind of residential houses. And I have a whole bunch of different styles here. We're just going to plop them all down. And they're all kind of small. So, I mean, it should fit here, even though, you know, these aren't like massive areas. So yeah, we got all these nice little houses here. And it's just like, these are nice kind of like community style houses, which I think fit really nice in this area. Some of these are bigger than others. What is this? Oh, that's a clinic. No, I don't need a clinic. Where are the other houses? La Quinta. That's the rest area stuff. No, I got some more of these houses. This is all rest area stuff. Da 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 da. This is textures, post office stuff, Main Street stuff. This is all Main Street stuff. I thought I had more houses than this. Is this it? These are the mansions. This is the railway stuff. This is basically all the unique stuff I downloaded for this map. Decals. I swear I had more of these houses. This is the Olive Garden stuff. Liam says, did you take Moderna? No, I took Pfizer. All right, you know what? I have a theme for this. Hold on one second. Where is the... Here. Okay, so I don't have a theme enabled for this area, but... Yeah, this Germany theme. Display included. So maybe these are all the ones, because these look like the ones I just plopped down. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Okay. Well, there you go. All right. So these are all the houses in the theme. Okay. I thought there was more, but there's not more. All right. Well, that's okay. So these are our mix of different style houses, and I actually really like them. I think that they really fit this kind of vibe we're going for here for this fishing village. Don't you think? Like, they're beautiful buildings. They're like a little bit more European style, but I think it works well with this kind of area. But they're a little bit more like, they're not like fancy European. Like what we put in the other area was more like fancy European. These are more like realistic everyday, I think, European houses. Like, look at this one. That's gorgeous. And this one too. Look at that. So my idea is to just use these and kind of fill them into this area. And I like that they're smaller too. Now, hopefully, are these... Oh, gosh. This doesn't, like, automatically make them historical. That's so obnoxious. All right. Well, let's mark them all as historical. So they don't change and grow. Okay, perfect. They're all historical. And then we could just copy and paste all of these around this area. So let's just do that really quickly and kind of spread everything out. Liam says PvP has already got us beat with his house. It has an observatory in it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Well, you know. I'm not giving up. Have you seen my house? My house is quite fancy. I don't know. I think I can give PvP a run for his money, especially once I get the interior. You know, like I'm going to have interior stuff. Yeah, there's ways to compete against PvP, okay? It's not a given that he's going to win everything. You know, I talked with Claude a little bit about this, and Claude is going to devise like a way to score everybody's houses. So I don't know exactly what he's going to judge the houses on, but I know there's going to be a number of qualifications. So, you know, PvP's house is impressive on some ways, but in some ways maybe it's not that impressive. I mean, look at the materials he used. The whole thing is oak. I mean, that doesn't show a lot of variation there, and that might be one of the qualifications that Claude is using to score the houses. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, so I'm getting a bunch of these houses in here, and this is kind of what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to select these and then copy them and put them around this neighborhood. Oh, shoot. Okay, so one there. We'll do another one right here. And then right here, I want to do, I was talking about this before. I want to have a little pathway run under this bridge here, just like I did over here. See, there's like a little pathway here. I want to do the same thing under here to just connect up these areas. Put a house there. Maybe we'll put another house over here. House right there. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so let's pick another house here. Let's grab this one. And what's the front of this house? It's got to be, it's this way. So we'll put a front-facing house right there. Maybe we'll put another one on the corner right here. Liam says, the houses look like a nice fishing town. Liam says PvP has an observatory and he built a rocket. Yeah, you know, it's quite impressive, but I am not giving up. I'm not giving up quite yet. You know, I want to win that competition. You know what the prize is, don't you, Liam? It's my very first diamond. I mean, you can't get a better prize than that. And we want to have some houses over here next to the university, because, you know, students need to live in some houses. So we'll have some student housing over here. And let's go ahead and grab another one of these. Okay, so we did this one and this one. We did a bunch of these ones. Let's do this one. So put it there. We'll do it down on this side. And this is probably not the most interesting city build, just placing houses, but this is part of the game. I mean, like, I love just like sitting here and chilling and doing stuff like this. This is one of the things I like the most about this game, is it's just like you can have a stressful week and then you can just sit here and just play around. I mean, this is like this is your sandbox, and you just got to, you know, build your own city. Just place these houses down. And when it's done, it's like, wow, this looks fantastic. Shoot. Okay, what was the front of the house? I think it was this side. It was the front. Yeah, just like that. Okay, another one right there. And maybe we'll do another one right here. Beautiful. Okay, so that's this house. Let's go ahead and grab this one. We haven't done this one yet. So this would go well right here, I think. Get that lined up nice and neat right there. That does look good. Then we'll put another one in right here. Try to nestle it in right next to that one. Liam says the prize is only 1 diamond. Is the lore coming back? Yeah, you know what? I just addressed that a little while ago, Liam. The lore is coming back. I had to take it easy this week with the getting over the cold, and I still don't feel like I'm 100% yet. So I'm taking it a little bit easy still. So the lore will come back to like an everyday thing. I'm gonna take another week off. Just because yeah, I'm just taking another week off. Is that backwards? That is, I think I screwed that up. That should be in the back. Oh no, that is correct. Because that little patio, okay, so the patio thing is in the back, so that's correct. All right, that's good. Oh, shoot. That's not correct. Let me do that. Get rid of this guy. And let's put another one in right over here. Nice. Okay, let's do this one. This is a really nice looking house right here. So we're going to grab this guy. Yeah, so don't worry, Liam. The lore is coming back for sure. I mean, I kind of left it on a cliffhanger. I mean, there's all these plot twists just happened. So yeah, I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging about what's happening. There's some like major things to come too. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so that goes in nicely right there. We'll put in this right here. And you know what? This actually isn't so bad that there's only like 12 different house variations. It's working out all right. It is working out all right. So let's go ahead and plop that down right here. And then, yeah, we'll do another one right here. This is starting to look like a very nice neighborhood. All right, we have these smaller houses here, which might work really nicely. And to fill in some of these gaps, I have like these like little gaps in here. So maybe I'll put one in right there. And another one in right here. Another one in like right down here. A little spot. I could sneak it in right here. Even get one in at the end here. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so that's filled in nicely. there's just like a little... No, that's too close. All right, well, I could plop another one in right here. Right there, and right here. Maybe right here, too. This is a little bit tight. Let's move this over slightly. Let's move this one over just a touch. All right, I think that works. And then this one, we haven't really duplicated this anywhere here. So let me duplicate this one. Actually, there's been a couple of these we haven't duplicated anywhere. Get that. Do it on this side. Okay, this is pretty much all filled up. Can I squeeze another one in here? Maybe. Yeah, that works. All right, so we got a bunch of those. Oh, yeah, I haven't used some of these. So let's use this one. Wait, did I use this one? No, I don't think I did. So this would go perfect right here. Boom. Oh, I did use this. Wait, no, they're slightly different. I used this one, but this one's slightly different. All right, I mean, there's some other variations, but I think that looks good. I think that's a good kind of mix of different houses. And so they have all this like very unique, consistent look. I love that. And I want to kind of duplicate this over here as well. Dilly is in chat saying, "Hey bro, how do you download this game?" Oh, I bought it through Steam. That's how I download it. And there's a bunch of different ways that you can play Cities Skylines, but I recommend buying it and downloading it through Steam, because if you download it through Steam, you get access to the Steam Workshop, which is like the community that builds like special assets, and you can download special like houses and buildings and mods that you can add to the game. But that's only if you play it on PC. Liam says, "Do you get to talk to Dream or Typical Gamer like this?" Wait, what? I wish I could talk to Dream or Typical Gamer like this. Liam says, "It's better than to have only 3 or 4 of the same house and then look like a planned community where everyone's house looks the same." Oh, you mean like my condo development areas where everybody has the same house? What do you mean, do I get to talk to Dream or Typical Gamer? I wish, man. I mean, that would be so cool. Let's draw this pathway in here, because I want to get this path in. So we're going to connect it in over here. Just go under the bridge, and then connect it up right to there. Boom. Just like that. So people have a way to walk across under the bridge. Doesn't that look like a nice little pathway? And then you can walk from one end all the way down to the university at the other end. I love it. And let's go ahead and put in some trees. Some nice trees in here. Where is my tree brush? My forest brush. Oh, it's right here. Forest brush. All right, so we are doing Ember Low Forest. I think that's what we used over here. So let's kind of just fill this in. Put some nice bushes all back in here. Some nice bushes back along the roundabout. And then in here, I feel like we should do something special in here. I don't know what. It's such a unique, like, little spot in here. It would also be cool to put in some shops along the front here. Let's see what shops we got. Yeah, we do have some nice spots in here. So let's fill this in with low density shops. Let's let that run and see if those fill in. Now, I don't think I did. Yeah, some of these don't have water and stuff. Yeah, don't complain. Don't complain. The water's coming. Water is coming. All right, so these guys should all be happy with the water now. Nice, perfect. And what kind of shops did we get? Oh, perfect. We got like a little restaurant shop. That's kind of makes sense. A little like Dairy Queen kind of thing. Oh, another restaurant? That makes sense. I like these. We're going to keep these like fast food restaurant looking things. Big Bite. That is perfect. And then what is this? Dunkin' Donuts? Perfect. You know, these guys, this is like some quick food that they can grab before they head off to work in the fishing. You know, the fish factory or whatever. We got one more to come in, though. Oh, you know what? Let's check on our skyscraper buildings over here. Did they come in yet? Oh, we got some new ones. Oh, you know what? I like these. I do like these. Should we keep these here or let them grow taller? I think we'll let them grow up a little bit more. They're all level 1. So maybe if they're level 2 or 3, they'll turn into something. I don't know. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, we got something else. What else did we get? What else did we get? We got a bookstore. Perfect. That is perfect. So a nice kind of different shops all in here, which is great. I don't think we need these power lines anymore. I think the power is fully connected. Yeah, all the way to the end. So let's get rid of these power lines. And what do you guys think we should do in the center here? You know, I'm wondering... Oh, no. What are these guys complaining about over here? Not enough educated workers. We just built a college. Oh, my goodness. You know what? We could put... I do have some nice fountains. Fountains. We got a bunch of different kinds of fountains. So I use these. I love these, but I use these in my condo area, so I don't want to use these again. But maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do a nice part. These are this is the university fountains. We can't really use these here. I'd have to make this like a university campus. Although that would look that's a really cool looking fountain. University fountain, liberal arts fountain. Fantastic fountain. I love this. This is too big. We could anarchy it in. I love this one. This is not roadside. I love this fountain, though. We've not used this, right? I don't think we've used this yet. All right, why... Okay, let me turn on Anarchy here for a second. Oh, it's still not letting me place it. You know what we're going to do? Oh, because these are freeway roads. That's why. It would go so good right here. All right, hold on. These are not, we're going to change these from freeway roads. So let's change these to one-way regular roads. Okay. And then I can grab this with move it. Move it right into the middle here. And we will fill in the edges with concrete. We'll use Surface Painter and paint in a little bit of concrete. Let's bring the brush size down here. Paint that in, paint that in, paint it in. So it's full concrete. Oh, wrong thing. Look at that. Does that look cool or what? This is a really nice fishing village. It works so well, though. You know, maybe it fits in because there's like a whole aquatic theme. Oh, look at the little guys are riding little fishes. The statue is of people riding these little fishes. You know, it's fitting. This is epic. Oh my gosh, I've never used such a good placement of this fountain. Oh man, I love this. Right next to this university. And you know what we should do for the university? Let's go ahead. We've been using pink trees in this area. Like over here, next to this is our elementary school here and our high school over here. We've been using these pink trees. Let's go ahead and use some more of these. Just to be a little bit more, just to be consistent a little bit. I'm going to grab this tree. And... oh, it used a different... shoot, that's not the same one. What is the same... I want to use the same one. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just use these like around this parking lot area here. I was going to put more buildings here, but I think we'll just put the trees. Just along the side there. And maybe along the front and the side here. And two like that. Why do those not have power? What is going on? What is going on with the power here? Does this... oh, shoot. This is not connected to the power grid. This whole thing is running off of these two these two windmills. Oh gosh, we need to connect this up to the full power grid, which is over here. Gosh, how are we going to do this? We could go over the mountaintop. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. Let's just go over the mountaintop here. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Well, we can do it. We can connect it up here. So, or maybe it'll be easier to connect it up back here. Let's go up like this. And we got to connect it over to here. Okay, so let's go up over the mountaintop. And we'll connect this up to the main grid there. Boom. All right. I was like wondering, I was like, why is that not getting enough power? But it's just because it's just running off those little windmills. All right, so we have full power. We're connected up to the full grid. That's wonderful. All right. I love this. What a cool little city. Now we got to duplicate it on the other side. We'll just expand it out a little bit. But this is so awesome. This is so cool. I love how this whole thing is going. So we got this area over here, which is the tourist trap area with like the old traditional Germany style houses. And then over here is the more typical kind of European, more modern day houses where the normal people live who like work in the factories over there. And then we got our little park here and our university building over here. And then in the middle, in between everything, we have kind of our services area where we have our city hall and the police station and the fire station. And then we have our high school and our elementary school here. So yeah, it's turning into a nice, bustling, small town. I love it. And it'll look even better when we have this all filled in over here. All right. Well, this is a little bit of a clickbait because the title of today's stream was completing the fishing village, but we only completed half of it. We got a whole nother half of it to go still. Liam in chat says, "You're right. The fountain works great." Thanks, man. I'm very proud of that. Liam says, oh, because he was talking about Dreamer Typical Gamer. He says, that's why you are the best streamer. Well, thanks, man. Rocks, bushes, and small trees in the roundabout. Let them grow slightly. Let what grow slightly? Oh, are you talking about these skyscrapers over here? Yeah, we need to let them grow up a little bit more. They're just level 1. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to end the stream off here. We'll be back playing on the Minecraft SMP tomorrow, and then I'm playing games all week long. So, stay tuned for that. That's going to be it for my stream for today. We'll be back with more City Skylines next Sunday. But, yeah, I hope you guys have a great week this week. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.